Leave it in.
All right. So I guess we can just hop into predictions of how we think the teams are going to do this year. Sound good? We're going to start with the best division in the league, which is obviously the AFC North.
I mean,
only.
Get a load of this guy.
Dude,
Oh my god.
only division in the entire league that has had all 4 winning records
For real.
at one time. So
Yeah. Not your Bucks.
Can you
dude.
show me the stats that prove that?
Literally just look at last year.
Look it up. I promise.
Last year was the first year it happened. All right. So where do we think? I mean, if we're going down the line, I think, I don't know. The Steelers and the Browns are a toss-up for last for me. I feel like
100% agree on that. 100%.
Yeah.
Feel like who? I don't know. Do you think Deshaun Watson can pull it together or no? If we get any sort of 2019 Deshaun Watson, they have a solid chance of being possibly even 2. I would say it just depends, because the quarterback
is
situation.
Chubb still out?
They're saying he might come back, but he definitely will be back like 4 games in at minimum, or at most, I think is what it was. But Jerome Ford is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Ooh.
No Chubb, that's a big hit.
No Chubb is a big hit.
Here's some information. I'm pretty sure Brandon Ayuk is getting traded to the Steelers too.
To the Steelers? Oh,
Steelers.
hold on. I'm not gonna lie.
gross.
I was 100% about to say I think Steelers are last. I think they're pretty washed at this point. If they get Ayuk, definitely have a better chance. But I feel like if the Browns get Chubb back pretty early, 4 games is a decent amount to not have him. But I feel like if they get him back early, then the Browns are definitely going to be better than the Steelers. See, typical Bengals fashion. All right, Bengals, we're number 1 this year. Don't you even worry about it. Joe Burrow, stay healthy, number 1. I'm saying it right now. Ravens are going to be our biggest opponent. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to lose to the Steelers and the Browns. They both are worse than us, but we're going to lose to them. It's what the Bengals always do. But we're going to beat the Ravens. We're going to beat the Ravens.
Here's what I would say. I'm a Bengals fan too, but I think we have an easier schedule in general. Like if you look at who we have to play, it's not that bad. I could see us beating Steelers both times that we play them. I could see splitting with the Ravens and splitting with the Browns. So that would give us minimum of 2 losses there.
Yeah.
But I still think we could be the top seed. The Ravens are a really good team. I'm not sitting here saying that we're going to wash them. I think we split, and I think that we get lucky on one of them. I'm not going to lie. With Lamar Jackson and now Derrick Henry in the backfield, it's going to be scary.
Dude, I forgot about that. Hold on. Derrick Henry's on their team
Derrick Henry's in the backfield of the Ravens.
No, that's kind of insane. I still feel like...
What are you doing, Dan?
I was trying to make you think Cam was frozen.
I thought it was for a second. I'm not going to lie. What do you think, Dan? You're not you're a backseat Bengals fan because you like them because I like them. But in reality,
Joe Burrow, man. Joe Burrow is him.
Slim Shiesty, baby.
That Chiefs game, biggest rigged ever. I think we watched that game together.
When what?
I thought we did. Maybe we did. No, we didn't.
We watched the weeks before.
Yeah, but I remember we watched that week, and then the late penalty, and then the Chiefs got a field goal. Yeah,
no, we got ripped.
I can't stand them.
Yeah, I hate the Chiefs too.
But no, I think the Ravens are definitely gonna do good.
No,
apparently
for sure.
I read, I think it was yesterday, the day before, it was Nelson Aguilar. That's how you say his name.
Yeah.
He was Lamar was yelling at him in practice multiple times because he was just dropping every single pass. Every time Lamar went deep and it was like a good solid pass, he would just drop it. He started just laying him out.
Bro, it's Nelson Aguilar. I'm pretty sure isn't he the one that got drafted before Justin Jefferson, right before, to the Eagles?
I think so. Yeah, I think he's been on the Eagles and the Patriots. He's been on a couple teams too.
He's been on a few for sure. He's.
No, but with Henry, I forgot about Henry too. I don't know why the Titans said, best running back. Here you go, Ravens.
I would say it's because he's getting old and he wants money, and the Titans are like, let's just rebuild. So I don't know. They already got Will Levis.
Yeah, the Ravens are gonna be good. Who's the Steelers quarterback? Is it still Kenny Pickett?
So no. He's gone.
I'm with.
He's gone.
Yeah, because he's trash. No offense, he's trash.
Yeah.
You're a fan. He's trash.
They've got Russ and Justin Fields.
Who?
Russell Wilson and Justin Fields.
Russell Wilson.
Time out.
Dude, Broncos country.
Time out.
That's right.
No, it's Steelers. Steeler Nation.
Dude, there's no way.
I feel like here's my thing. Justin Fields could be scary. I know everyone says he's bad, but here's the other thing.
Fields at?
Fields?
He's with the Steelers.
Steelers, yeah.
They got Fields and okay. They might be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Fields could be a solid quarterback, and if he's a running back, like running quarterback, it's just scarier for us. We don't do great against running quarterbacks.
Wilson, who's a veteran, so he can help train Justin.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, what up?
Now you're telling me more. The Steelers got Ayuk, and now they actually have a quarterback who can throw. Hold on. This might be different now.
Russell Wilson is scary. That's all I'm saying.
That is true.
Russell Wilson
he's not really prime anymore though.
Yeah. Not only that, they still have George Pickens, who's an animal. He just needs somebody to throw to him. Actually.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of him though because he's.
And they don't have Harris anymore, right?
No, Harris is there. Harris and Warren is there. I'm pretty sure. I think this is his last year. Warren's decent.
I didn't draft him, so no.
Yeah. But, Deshaun Watson has not been playing well. They played better with how old is Joe Flacco? 41.
Dude, that was a goat. I made shout out to Joe Flacco. I made so much money off of Joe Flacco.
Dude,
I will go, dude.
Honestly,
dude.
I like Joe Flacco too.
I made at least $2,000 because of how many bets I made on Flacco.
Jeez. All right, so I'm gonna go Bengals, Ravens, and then I think. Listen, if Deshaun can't get it together, I think I go Steelers over the Browns. I hate that, but I think if
What's
Deshaun...
the schedule look like, though?
That's true. We can pull it up real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick.
They
play Dallas, Jacksonville, Giants. I would say they maybe beat Dallas. I think they... Fortunately, I feel like they beat Jags. I don't know. They maybe beat the Giants. They play Raiders, Washington.
Danny Dimes, man. Danny Dimes.
Philadelphia Eagles.
What's my diabetes?
And then it's Bengals, Ravens. Then it's Chargers, which I don't know. Saints, Steelers, Broncos, Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals, Miami, Ravens, Green Bay, Minnesota, Seattle.
I feel like the...
Wait, what is this? Oh, that's preseason.
Hold on.
Too many. I think they have a solid chance of winning.
I feel like the Steelers kind of have a harder schedule, though, no?
Really?
The Steelers are facing Texans, Bills, Lions.
Oh, yeah,
and then they got some easy stuff, but then they face Cowboys, Jets, which are going to look good this year if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy. And then they got Eagles and the Chiefs.
I need the Jets to win the
the first three that you said that were harder games are preseason, though.
Oh, you know what? I should probably look at that.
You're good. Falcons. Honestly, I could see them losing to the Falcons. Listen, I'm just saying it now. Kirk Thuggins, he's going to have himself a little...
He's got my fantasy QB last year.
Not only that.
He's on the Falcons now?
Yeah. Although I don't know if he starts.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be back in time. But they got Michael Penix. They got Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, and now they don't have Arthur Smith doing terrible calls like, hey, we have really good players. Yeah, let's give it to the second string tight end. Let's give it to him. Yeah. What was his name? Shoot, what was his name? I don't even remember.
Second string for a reason.
Exactly. But they kept giving him the ball, and then they would give who's the receiver you had last year, Dan, that was also a running back? Oh my gosh. Because they have Bijan, but they kept throwing it to... What is his name? You had him in fantasy last year.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure. It was a running back / receiver. Who am I talking about? Gosh dang it. 81? I feel like it's 81. Alright, it's fine. I'll keep looking. But...
No, I need to know. There's no way, dude.
No, you're fine. I just feel like they have a solid team. They have better coaches now. But Denver, Chargers, Colts. I think they lose to Cowboys. Steelers do. I don't know. Raiders, Jets.
Well, that's
could
another
be
thing.
great.
The Cowboys need to figure out with CeeDee Lamb. He's still not technically signed to an NFL team right now,
You're not wrong.
which is kind of crazy.
There's no way they don't sign him back though.
No, well, what's his face? Oh my gosh, I'm so upset. I didn't even realize this. I'm so sorry. That's a whole nother thing. Oh, sorry. Oh my
What?
gosh, sorry guys. I just checked fantasy. I totally forgot. No, yeah, he's not signed to a team. Wake.
Yeah.
And then what's the not the head coach, but what's his face?
Owner Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he said that he made a statement that they miss him, but not enough to pay him.
Well,
Blah,
first
blah,
he made a
blah.
statement of I don't feel it's urgent to sign him,
Yeah.
and then made a
but,
statement of we miss
Who do
him.
they have
but-
instead? Who do they have instead? Of
Brandon
him?
Cooks. I don't know how Brandon Cooks is still in the league.
That's
but,
what I'm like. They have no one
their
else.
tight end's pretty good.
They're tight
Yeah.
end, but like
Who else?
no,
do they have?
dude, I totally
Do
forgot.
they still have
no,
Noah Brown? Noah Brown wasn't bad.
Dude, is he out for the season? No way.
Who?
Oh my, dude, Adderson. I totally forgot. He got injured.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
who?
No.
Yeah, hold
that
on.
was
So
it.
wait, I'm at work today, right?
Tough.
Here you go.
Yeah.
First thing I
Okay.
see,
They'd be a Vikings fan.
JJ McCarthy out for the season. Torn meniscus
McCarthy.
surgery.
Who-
Rookie
oh my
quarterback
gosh.
for the Vikings that were supposed to be like their
The
future
quarterback for the Vikings that was
Rookie.
supposed to.
So they have
That's
Sam
awful.
Darnold. now.
That's-
That's it. Then, do you remember Jordan Addison from last year? He was a rookie. He was decent, right?
Was
He's
he
really
for the
good,
Vikings?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
was
get some
he-
money off of him too. Shout out you,
Jordan
buddy.
Addison. Was he a
Rookie
Running
last
back?
year. Nope, receiver.
receiver?
I have him on
Receiver?
my team in fantasy
Okay.
if you want to see.
Oh yeah. I remember now. I remember.
He
now.
got carted off the field today too. So 2 people in one day.
Well, no, you know it's even no. Look, I have a last 5 weeks. Yeah, it's a rookie CB dies. That's unfortunate.
That's right.
Yeah, and then
What?
a starting receiver gets a DUI. Starting CB tears ACL first day of practice. Other starting CB gets hurt second day. First round quarterback the out for season, and then starting wide receiver carted off practice field the past 5 weeks.
Dude.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
also see the
everything
guy-
is happening. What the
It's tough,
heck?
man.
What are you
It's
doing?
tough.
What are you
It's tough,
doing?
man.
Did you see?
Yeah, it's sad.
Did you see the guy for the Browns? I think it's the Browns. He's getting arrested. Like,
Minnesota.
is he a rookie? I don't think so. There was somebody. He got into a domestic dispute. He's getting arrested. And he's gonna be.
Hey, no,
gone.
I'm excited though. Sam Donald's already in. He's ready to go already. He's in prior form. He threw a pick one of his first passes in practice.
Yeah, I did see
Pick six
that.
back there.
I did see that. All right. So we got that one figured out. Let's go
Yeah.
to the AFC East. We got
AFC.
Miami, Bills, Patriots, and Jets. Ooh, shoot. This is a weird one. Dan, you're a Patriots fan here. How do you think you're going to do? If we're being honest.
He's a
They
Brady
look
fan, not a
better.
Patriots fan.
They look better.
They
Now.
do look better.
Still not good.
Question for you.
Uh,
How do you feel about Drake May? Do you like Joe Milton or
Not
Drake
really.
May?
I don't like either of them, to be honest.
Really? Joe Milton looks like a
Nah,
stud. But, granted,
Yeah,
it was preseason. But,
yeah, I mean, the whole anything's better than Mac Jones. Unfortunately, I feel bad for him because they.
it's funny
He's like,
because they've been saying that Drake May looks like the ghost of Mac Jones.
oh, that was no. There was no. The Patriots have been. They fell off. Yeah, they're not.
They did fall off quickly. But you guys won enough championships. Like, let somebody else shine for a little bit.
No.
You'll come back.
And
I'm
then I
sure
don't-
you will. But
And then well, Mayo's the head coach now too. I don't know how. I still don't really like that.
who?
but
Mayo? I don't even know who that is.
he used to be one. He used to play for the Patriots.
That's right,
So he
that's
won
right.
a couple.
I do remember
So,
that because
but no,
they're
I-
copying the Texans strategy where they hire a linebacker that used to play for the team and he's going to take them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think they're going to be not that they're going to have a bad record, but they're going to be last for sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
feel like
that,
they're
but
not
yeah,
awful.
probably.
I feel like they're not awful, but
Because-
they probably will be last in
Your
this
division is pretty hard
because
too.
Yeah.
if Rodgers is back and healthy, him and Garrett Wilson all day
Heck
money.
yeah, baby. Give me that money. Fantasy of Garrett
And then you
Wilson.
got Bills and the Dolphins. 'Cause yeah, back when Tom was there, they were all trash teams. Now they're all
Yeah.
great team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got Josh Allen
They
who's
all-
going to tear it up. Although, like, Josh Allen is really good, but, like, receiver-wise, they dumped. everyone. Like, they don't have Diggs, they don't have Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
They have Shakir.
Yeah, I don't.
And they have Keon Coleman and the tight end from last year, Dalton Kincaid. But like, they're all kind of unproven. Like, Shakir was decent, but that's also when they had Diggs, who they had to like double cover and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now he's like the one. We'll see how he does. I don't know.
Diggs has got an attitude problem though, so I don't like him.
Kind
Who?
of, yeah. Diggs.
You didn't see him in the preseason game with Houston? He was.
I don't
yelling
think
at
he was
people.
actually yelling at him. I think he was legitimately telling him, like, no, listen, bro, this is why it's funny, because, like, people have made clips about it. I feel like he was just talking and, like, he's hyped that, like, the season's starting and he can play football again. He's very passionate about playing. Don't get me wrong, he has gotten mad and yelled at Josh Allen, but maybe Josh Allen deserved it? I don't know.
Nah, hey, that boy can run though.
Yeah, I can. Miami is a good team, like receiver and skill position. They are crazy. They are easily the fastest team in the league, dude. Like Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, Devon Achane, and Mostert all have like some of the fastest 40 times. They're disgusting. Tua, he's all right. I'm not gonna say he's bad. He's just not great. I don't know.
I'd rather take Joe Flacco.
I would not rather Joe Flacco. He's
Well, hot
decent.
take there.
He's decent, but it's just I don't think they get it done against like the Bills. They might not even get it done against the Jets. The Jets' defense is really good, and they could destroy. They could beat the Jets, but I honestly depends on how the Jets' offense is. If Aaron Rodgers stays healthy for more than 3 plays, they might have a chance. I mean, Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall are crazy good. They also have why did my camera zoom in? My camera zoom, no. Mike Williams is also like really good.
Where's Mike Williams?
Jets.
He's on the Jets now?
Yeah.
All right. I got some crazy things to say.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Listening.
If I were to put this division, we're you know what? End of season, you guys are gonna call me crazy. End of season, we're playing the Clips back. Here's what I think. So the Bills, they got rid of too many people. Josh Allen is good, but it feels like he doesn't have enough names on his team anymore. I think Patriots bottom, then Bills.
Wow.
I think Bills third. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. I definitely like the Dolphins. I definitely like the Dolphins. Yo, I got Tyreek on my fantasy team, of course.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, you calm down, buddy. I think, like we said, if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, he has Garrett Wilson. He now has Mike Williams. He has Breece Hall. Like, they have Breece Hall for running back. I genuinely feel like if he stays healthy and everyone on that team plays how they're supposed to, they're all known to be good players, I think Jets win the division. I think it goes Patriots, Bills, Dolphins, Jets.
I can agree with you. Their defense is really good. Like the Jets' defense is crazy.
really
How
good
many
too.
games did they stay in it last year where the score was
With
3-3?
no offense,
3-3 because their defense was just so good. Also, I think that if the Dolphins do beat them, I think they choke like first round. They're good, but
Yeah.
I also think that their play style of like I do like their coach, but sometimes I feel like he's not always the greatest. He doesn't make the best decisions, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes their game plans are they go beating the Broncos by like 50 points to like losing to the worst team. It just, I don't know. They could do good. They also have OBJ now. I mean, it's also OBJ. He's doesn't do a whole lot, but he can do enough.
I feel like the Dolphins play style. The Dolphins play style is kind of like, Christopher, when we used to play in the backyard, like they get to like third down and it's getting kind of scary. What you always told me is, all right, third down, Wakefield, just throw the ball up to me. That's what they do with Tyreek. They say,
yeah,
Tua,
it's true.
just throw the ball to Tyreek deep.
Dude, we used to play football.
That's their third down.
Bro, and I would play quarterback, and I'd be like, oh, shoot. Third down? Yeah, wait, throw the ball up. I got it. Like, just throw it as hard and far as you can. Granted, I think I was playing younger kids, so I would just boss the crap out of them. So.
That's the only reason that worked.
No, listen. If they were older, I'd still get it. Don't you worry, wait. Dan, what do you think? You agree with that, or do you want the Bills?
No, I hope the Jets win for my betting sake too.
Okay.
I bet for them to win the division. But no, yeah, I agree. It's either gonna. It's honestly, I want to put the Bills above the Dolphins, but like Wake said, I kind of agree with that. He doesn't like receiving wise. I can't think of anyone on the Bills now, so I do think the Dolphins are going to be above the Bills. But I could agree with the Jets being on top for sure.
I could definitely see where the Bills would beat the Dolphins. Like we kind of said, the Dolphins' play style is a little weird. I think the Dolphins will beat the Bills, but it's like I feel like if the Bills had at least one solid receiver, I think that would be a lot bigger of a threat. But now
they do have a. I was looking at it right now. They do have Samuel formerly.
Curtis Samuel. He's small.
He's not like. He's not terrible though.
He's more of a Swiss Army.
I don't know any of these people.
He's not like one maybe.
And that's where I feel like they don't have. Like I feel like I'm not saying they have bad receiver. Like I'm not saying they're all trash, but I just feel like they don't have. I don't think there's a single person on that team other than Josh Allen that I could pick out as a star player.
The Dolphins' schedule looks pretty easy too. Just
they have. Was it Valdez? What is that guy's name?
Valdez Scantling.
They have him. The Bills have him now. Apparently.
They said he might get cut too.
I don't see anybody in their receiving core. It's not
exactly.
Keon Coleman's a rookie. He's unproven, but
if he turns up
in college, he was nasty. There's like a clip of him like hurdling people. He's a character. He's fun.
I think they have Knox still as their tight ends too.
And Knox wasn't Knox wasn't bad, but Dalton Kincaid was a good receiving.
Yeah, and I feel like that's where their tight ends seem strong, but I feel like you can't do it all with the tight end.
Yeah, I feel like, I'm gonna predict it. Josh Allen's gonna have to really work to get first downs and really work on his own, and he might get hurt this year just because of how much he has to put the team on his back to win. Wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's go to the AFC South. We got Texans, Colts, Titans, Jags. I mean, we all know who we think we're going to put first.
I was about to say, I think this is a pretty easy win for... Yeah, pretty easy win for the Colts.
Yeah, Colts, baby. This is our team.
Oh, yeah. AR, baby. AR. Anthony Richardson's going crazy.
Have you guys seen the theme song yet? I'm assuming you guys haven't.
The what?
The guy on TikTok, he made a Colts theme song?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I did not see that.
They're going 16-0, baby.
It was rough.
16-0, yep.
I would have made the theme song. Dude, actually kind of funny. Anthony Richardson made a rap, I think, in college, and they were playing it in pregame, like warm-ups for everybody, and it was kind of funny. But I think that the Texans will win again. Now listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying C.J. Stroud's the best quarterback ever. C.J. Stroud is so like I'm not sitting here saying he's the best ever. I think
he's just better than his division.
The Jags might be good.
They got Mac Jones.
Well, he's not going to start.
I was about to say they're taking Trevor Lawrence out of here.
I mean, I hope the Jags do good with how much they just paid Trevor Lawrence. You would hope they take good. Crazy amount. But like the Jags, they got Christian Kirk still. They got rid of Calvin Ridley. They got Gabe Davis. They got a rookie, Brian Robinson. He looks pretty good too.
They got Cam Akers.
Do they have Cam Akers really? Who's their running?
Do they have Joe Mixon?
No. The Texans do. Texans have Joe Mixon.
I'm looking at the Texans. Why is Joe Mixon on the Texans? Why did the Bengals do that?
We don't need him. Let's not.
I mean,
don't need him.
Dude, what though? Mixon, dude, I love Mixon.
Don't worry, he's still on my fantasy team.
I did not really.
He's on my team still.
He was good in the beginning.
He's not on the Bengals, but he's still on my team.
I mean, honestly, the Colts, I'm not going to sit here and say they could win, but, like, the Colts could be good if Anthony Richardson stays healthy. They have decent people between Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, Jonathan Taylor's a solid running back. And they just got a rookie who, I think it's Adonai Mitchell. He looks pretty good. I think that's his name. He looks pretty good. They have a chance. I think they beat the Titans, honestly. The Titans are looking like... Whew.
Yeah.
Will Levis is all right. I would not say he's great. He's... But his receiving core is just a bunch of old dudes. Calvin Ridley, D-Hop's going to be out for like half the season, I think is what it was. Maybe 6 games, 6 to 8. And then Tyler Boyd, like, you're throwing to guys who are going to get hurt and guys who are not going to be willing to make crazy plays because they're old, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I shouldn't say that. Because they will. They want to win, I'm sure. But I don't see them going far. If it was me, I think I'd go Texans 1. Yep. I don't know. It depends on Colts. I don't want to sit here and say that the Colts are... You know what? I'm going to do it. Anthony Richardson's going to ball. Their team's going to go crazy. They're going to beat the Jags. The Jags are going to tank more this year. Although, tank Bigsby. Anyways, Travis Etienne, tank Bigsby. But I would say Colts. Hot take. I think the Colts will be second. And then I would say Jags, then Titans.
Titans for sure last.
I think they'll all be relatively similar, though. Like, I think the Texans will do better than all of them. But I think the Colts, Jags, and Titans will have similar wins, like 7 or 8 wins each, maybe, is what I would put it at. But I don't know. What do you guys think?
I definitely think that Jags are above Colts. I guess that's just like kind of trying to remember past and like what's happened in the past and like thinking about the new I don't really know too much, but I do think Jags will beat out the Colts and then Titans are last, not Texans.
Yeah, that's fair. Dan, you agree?
Texans are going all in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the AFC West. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. No.
What are you going to say, Dan? Dan, what are you going to say? No, what are you going to say? No,
say it. Say
it.
You won't say it.
I'll say that. No, I was going to add the reason Texans are going to do so good is because of their receiving core.
Well, yeah.
Because they got, oh my gosh, I just had it. Nico Collins, Tank, Dell, and Stephon Diggs, and then Dalton. For the tight end.
Schultz. And they have Joe Mixon in the backfield now, too.
Yep.
Who's
Joe Mixon is an elite
best running back in football. The best running back. Joe McCaffrey, Joe Mixon.
Oh my gosh, there's no way this man just did that.
I'll let
Tom Brady
play out when you
Joe Burrow.
It's a little different there.
I don't know.
Yo. Brady, Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon.
All right.
Now we're cooking.
We're good. All right, let's go to the West now. The Chiefs are going to be last because they suck. No, I'm just kidding.
As much as we wish.
I can't do it.
No, the entire...
Dude, honestly, this division, though, is just like, yep, Chiefs win.
No, because I was going to ask, like, what changes have happened? Because as of last year, dude, all right, we got Chiefs, which I wish they sucked, and then they don't, and then 3 teams that are not good. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Broncos probably last. I put probably the Raiders, then Chargers, then Chiefs. That's what I would go with, probably.
That's probably, and I feel like Chargers are going to be rough second, too. But they're still like literally 3 losing records in the Chiefs.
I might even put Raiders before I put Chargers. Like, I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
They got a new head coach, but
they're
they
just
got
gonna
rid of
bad.
all their receivers. They got rid of Mike Williams and Keenan Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just took Ravens running backs and are like, all right, let's figure this out. Lad McConkey might be good. I don't know.
That pass looked a little Mahomey to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that one was pretty simple and stupid.
Yeah.
The next one could be interesting, actually.
Now, here's a guy who can...
Shut up, Chris Collinsworth.
He glazing Mahomes, man.
Drives me nuts.
Glazing.
The Bengals.
All right,
He can't even say his own team name right. He played for him. He can't even say it right. Sorry.
You're good. NFC North. Okay, who is the quarterback for the Vikings again? Oh yeah, we just went over
Sam
it.
Darnold.
Sam
Darnold.
You wanted to own
that earlier. Oh,
Fun fact, my favorite stat of Sam Darnold was the 1 year in fantasy. Dan, we were at the gym and they were playing and we didn't even watch. We checked the stat. He threw so many picks and had so many fumbles that he ended the game, and then he got hurt. But he had -5 points when he got hurt, so he ended with -5.
Imagine losing.
It was, dude, rough. I was crying.
Oh, that's rough.
He played for the Jets too. That was rough.
Dude, I feel like the Vikings had like a good, like, I feel like they looked like they could have been decent going into it, and then
it's just, can Justin Jefferson do everything?
Literally, that's what their team is now.
Their running back now, shoot, who's their running back now? Isn't it?
Oh, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, yeah. It's so weird that they let him go to an in-division team. Because now Josh Jacobs is on the Packers. So I'm gonna say Lions win it all.
Oh yeah, I do agree with that one.
Like they should have won it last year, but you know
they should have. I agree. They got greedy and went for it. Went for a 2-point conversion like four times.
I mean they definitely got it. That was
for sure.
Fishy, but you know.
For sure, I agree. I think the Lions do win the division.
Who's quarterback for Lions?
Jared Goff.
No
need to worry about.
I remember that.
If you look at their stats from that trade, they're actually almost identical.
Yeah, he does actually do decent. He fumbles a little bit more than he should. Is my only. Sometimes pocket presence awareness is not the greatest. Is all I would say.
Who was Chris last year?
Yeah.
I remember when we were watching. Who was like the backup quarterback? Was it the Falcons?
Raiders. No, Raiders.
Was it Raiders?
Yeah,
that,
it was. What's his name, dude? O'Connell.
Yeah, he never got object permanence.
Dude, the second they went behind him, he's like, "Oh, he's gone. We're good."
Yeah, he's gone. About him.
Don't have to worry about him.
He was a backup, and I swear he fumbled like 3 or 4 times in one game, just because the second they went behind him.
You know what's crazy? He might start this year. It's between him and Gardner Minshew. I hope Gardner Minshew wins. I like Gardner Minshew. I love Gardner Minshew, dude. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but the Bears have a chance. Like, I get not everyone likes Caleb Williams. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be great. I think he'll be an okay quarterback in the NFL. I'm not going to sit here and he's the new Mahomes, but I'm also not going to sit here and say he's the new Sam Darnold, you know? I think he'll be better than that. But
that's a little Mahomey to me.
Not only that, right? But like they have Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, who is a rookie who is really good. They took him in the first round because they had 2 picks in the first round. Crazy, 1 and 9. That's freaking ridiculous. Anyways, and they have DeAndre Swift. Like, that's a solid offense. So it's more of, can their defense keep it together, and can Caleb Williams perform in the NFL? But, I mean, it was preseason. He looked okay in preseason. Pretty decent. But, again, preseason. So, you never know. Green Bay, I don't know. Jordan Love. Ooh, Jordan Love had a hot streak at the end there. Yeah, I know you don't like Jordan Love. Jordan Love wasn't bad. They have a lot of young receivers, so it's going to be who can break out this year and be really good. And then they have Josh Jacobs, which I'm not really convinced of Josh Jacobs. I think they got a rookie that's supposed to be good.
He didn't do good last year for me.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Vikings end last just because of their situation.
Just because of everything that's happened. I think I would probably say Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings.
I'm just saying, if they still had Kirk, maybe they don't.
Dude, I wish they kept Kirk.
That was
the
dumbest thing they could have done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kirk and Jefferson, could have been the whole team. Just saying.
I feel like Kirk was doing good, and I understand that he got injured, but it's like they just said, all right, we don't need you.
Too much money.
And now it's like, oh, I wish they had him now.
Yeah. I go Lions. Actually, you know what? I go Lions. I think Packers, then Bears, then Vikings.
Also, real quick, calling it now. St. Brown plays through a life-threatening injury.
Life-threatening, yeah. Dude had his oblique muscle torn completely off his bone, or like whatever. Played,
and just played through it.
Just played through it. He is pretty crazy. He's an animal. But I think Lions do good. I think the Packers go positive, like decently positive, and I think the Bears are going to be scratching the surface of even or positive. Like they could go down one game maybe. Vikings, it's a toss-up, dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
my
we
guess,
don't know what's
my
happening
guess
with
is
them
like
right now.
they're going to win 6 or 7 games. So, all right. Well, we can move on to NFC East. Yikes.
Shoot. I think Eagles. Eagles are definitely good. But why are you shaking your head, Dan?
What you got on the Eagles, bro?
What's you
You know why? You know why? He's just mad because they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl latest.
Push should be banned.
No, yeah, I think it is really annoying. They lost Not Travis.
That was close.
The freaking
Jason.
other.
They lost Jason
I can't
Kelce.
remember his name.
Who's their
Jason
center?
Kelce, who's the main push man.
That is true. They follow right behind the center, and he's gone now. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it as much.
Yeah.
They did get Saquon though.
Yeah.
Saquon's pretty good. He was the whole Giants team for a little bit. He literally was the entire Giants team. Like, just Saquon, hand it off. Saquon, hand it off. Saquon, oh, it's a fake? Daniel Jones runs the other way. Like, which, don't even get me started on Daniel Jones. That's why I feel like Malik Neighbors is going to be very good receiver, but with Daniel Jones throwing to him, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's literally been clips of him in camp burning his corner, and then Daniel Jones just, like, misses the throw. So, it's great. We'll see. Commanders?
So,
I don't know.
Oh, Commanders?
Yeah.
I could swear at this point I never know what's happening with the Commanders. I don't think I could tell you a single person on their team.
Really? Go ahead, Dan. You're up, sir. What you got? I pick you!
No, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Wake. The fun fact before you go with the Commanders, I almost called them the other team. Oops. Almost got canceled there. No, this is their 8th year, I think, in a row. They have a different starting quarterback. Some stat like that.
8 years in a row?
It is. It's Jaden Daniels, though, which he seems pretty good.
I'm actually gonna put them. I might put them as 2, actually, to be honest.
I was gonna say I might put them as 2 as well.
Really?
Just so listen, they got Jaden Daniels, who's a great quarterback. Honestly, I think he's gonna be good. He's gonna be a dual threat. He's gonna be prime Lamar, is what they're saying.
So is he?
Prime
is he a
Lamar
rookie?
is crazy.
Yeah, they
He's
say
rookie?
he looks
Okay.
like a prime Lamar. They still got Scary Terry.
Yeah, but I was gonna say Scary Terry. I
Yeah,
love Scary
yeah.
Terry.
Jahan Dotson's not bad. Denami Brown is all right.
Do they have McCaffrey's brother?
I think they do. They got Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah, it's Luke McCaffrey. Yeah, I don't know if
And
he's
then,
how good he is.
He
but-
looks all right. He's not McCaffrey level,
Oh, no.
obviously. But then they also have Austin Eckler running back now.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
Brian
shout out to him
Robinson.
on my fantasy. I'm hoping he does good things.
We'll see.
Hoping, yeah.
We'll see. I could see them doing good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe second. Who do you think's gonna win first then, Dan? Cowboys?
I don't know because of CD Lamb. They also have Marcus Mariota on their team, and they have Trace
That's true.
McSorley, dude.
I just
Throw
saw
it
that.
on a
Yeah,
dime.
I just saw that.
Bang.
I don't know, man.
No, I want to say Cowboys. If as long as they sign CD Lamb, that's
Yeah.
because
You
that's
think Dake Prescoot can do it?
who?
Dake Prescoot?
I don't know. He's a hit or miss. He really is. Like he'll go
He is.
he'll go 30 for 31, 500 yards, and then he'll throw 2 picks in the next game.
He goes to a playoff game and just has to throw to the other
But
team.
like they didn't get. Cause I saw a TikTok about like how they didn't get. I don't think they got any receivers. They didn't get much stuff
Yeah,
for receiving.
no, they didn't.
So they, okay, then like we need to get CD Lamb back because Brandon Cooks is okay. I can't think who else is on the team.
I don't
think
know
it's,
if Noah Brown is still there. I don't think he is. I think he went to the Texans last year, so I don't even know.
Yeah, so it's like we need CD's good. He's definitely. I think he had one of them. He had something last year. I can't remember the stats, but no.
Yeah, he was the
I
number
don't
one
think
receiver last year, I think, in fantasy. At
So
least.
yeah, so he's definitely not. I don't think he's overrated, but I think he's appropriately rated. So I think they do need to hurry that up.
Yeah, they do definitely need to do it, which is crazy because like, do you want him to wait a year? Because if you wait a year, he's just gonna ask for more money. He's not gonna have a bad season. You can only throw to that guy this year. He's your playmaker for the team. He's just gonna have just as good stats and then demand more money because they're gonna have like another receiver sign. Like Jamar Chase is gonna sign a contract for similar to the Justin Jefferson, maybe more. Who knows?
Jeez.
And then it's just gonna push the market more. Like
Yeah.
And he deserves money just as much as Jamar Chase does, in my opinion, and Justin Jefferson. He's one of the top guys in the league for receiving. Like, your team depends on him so heavily. So I don't know.
I got Elliott, so I'm not good about Elliott.
They got Zeke back. Yeah.
I'm happy for Zeke. 'Cause I like him as a person, but I don't know if he's gonna do good.
I don't know, man. I don't think
Okay.
he'll be great.
So what are you like? I'm confused. Are the Eagles not good?
They're. How do I put this? They're good, but they kind of fell off last year.
They fell off last year?
A little bit. They had a lot of wins. They had a lot of wins, and then they just choked all the end of the game.
Okay,
the last like 6 games, I think they lost 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Plus they lost Jason Kelsey. Plus they lost. Well, they got Swift. They lost Swift, but they got Barkley. They got AJ Brown. He's good. I think a lot of it was coaching too, if I'm being honest. Like their coach is just
I don't like that guy.
Making bad decisions maybe, or
yeah.
I think there was some. I don't know if it's true. I saw something about like him and Jalen Hurts don't get along the greatest because Jalen Hurts disagrees with a lot of decisions.
Yeah,
that they do. But I don't know. That guy's an animal. Have you seen him squat? Holy fake.
Yeah, that's how he is.
Crazy.
He has that goated quote too from the college. I don't know if you saw that.
What was it? Oh,
he played for Alabama.
Yeah, what's the quote you're doing?
Well, he goes, theoretically, yes, we're on the schedule.
Yeah.
What
was the team? What was the team?
Some random team that had like
a good 3-0 like a good 3-0 start.
It
was like
ranked.
Yeah, it was like a low team.
Football.
Yep. He said,
he's like,
"You're up next. You're up next." And they asked Jalen Hurts
and they won
about
53-0.
Yeah.
They won 53-0. Yeah.
They asked Jalen Hurts about it, and he said, "Theoretically, yes, they are on the schedule next."
He just said it so nonchalant.
Because it was like, really, you're gonna question this?
Yeah.
And then they 53-0 him. Oh, it was rough. I think I would put Eagles second or third. It depends on how good Washington does.
And so you're putting Cowboys first?
I think so. Yeah.
If Cowboys get CeeDee Lamb, yes.
Yeah, I agree.
If they do not,
they're gonna have to. Like
they have to. They literally have to.
Yeah. Now, the Giants, I think, are last. Giants suck.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Giants are last. Giants. Are last.
All right, let's go to the next one. The NFC South, Dan's favorite.
Everyone loses.
The roulette of negative records.
Who gets the best negative record?
I still like the idea of let's just give their division playoff spot to somebody else who deserves it because none of them actually deserve it. Remember when they all had 7 wins? It was like, who's gonna win this week to get the division, like the playoff win?
Who was it?
The NFC South, the Bucks, Saints, Panthers, and Falcons. Was that 2 years ago? They all had 7 wins, and it was like,
yeah, I remember.
Who's gonna get it? The Bucks got it, of course.
And then last year the Bucks won, but it was like just because the other 3 teams.
Yeah. I think the Falcons win it. I think they're gonna have a major comeback year with Kirk.
Oh yeah, they got Kirk.
Speaking of that, actually, that's perfect, Chris. Speaking of that, real quick, did you see the Falcons traded for Matthew Judon? I think I said it wrong.
Judon? They got Judon?
Yeah, they got Matthew Judon from the Patriots.
Frick, that dude's an animal. He's a defensive lineman.
Yeah,
He's
I know. One of the top
good.
comments is the Patriots traded away their best player for a bag of chips.
They did, yeah. He's the one that has the red sleeves always on the Patriots. He's quick. He's very quick.
Yeah, he's a 3rd-round pick. Oh no, 4th 3rd-round pick. He's a pass rusher. Yeah.
They got him for a 3rd-round pick. That is a bag of
Wow.
potato chips.
Second top comment with 4,000 likes. Being a Patriots fan in 2024 is like living in 1939 Poland.
Oh my
Yaggers.
bro.
For people who don't know, that's when World War II started. A little education there for you.
I think Falcons. I go Falcons.
One?
I think Falcons won. Who else is gonna win?
I know who Dan
okay.
thinks.
The Bucks.
I mean, as long as Baker locks in, because I got
Listen,
Evans still.
Listen,
Evans
I
top
like
10
Baker.
receiver.
Mike
Don't they
Evans
still
is
have Chris
Evans is
definitely
top
Godwin?
10 receiver.
They still have Chris Godwin
Huh?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as good as he. I mean, they don't throw to him as much, but
Yeah. I'm not saying they're bad. I think they get the 2 spot with ease. No, not with ease. I think they get 2. I just think this is the Falcons like turnaround year.
I definitely want to say they win at least 10 games. I mean, the Bucks
Who?
have a pretty.
The Bucks win 10 games.
Yeah, they got. I'm
Alright.
looking at the schedule.
I
It's
gotta look at
pretty
the
hard.
schedule here.
But towards the end, I mean, you got Washington, Detroit, Denver,
You just said that Washington might win the division.
Eagles.
Alright,
I'm saying the beginning of the year, yeah, and then towards the
Oh
middle.
my gosh,
to the-
Washington, they could win, they could lose, I think. Toss up for me.
Towards the end of the season, it's easy.
Lions,
No,
they lose.
beginning and mid.
Lions, they lose. Broncos, they beat. I'll give them that. Eagles, I think they lose to the Eagles. I don't know.
No, Bucks.
It's a toss up. Falcons, they lose. Saints, I could see them beating the Saints.
Oh, yeah.
I think they lose to the Ravens. I think they lose to the Falcons. I think they lose to the Chiefs. I think they lose to the 49ers. Beat Giants, beat Panthers. Yep. Here's the easy weeks. Beat Giants, beat Panthers. I can see them beat Raiders. I can see them beating the Chargers. I think they lose to the Cowboys. I think they beat the Panthers.
I'm calling it right here.
I say
Yeah,
they beat the Saints again.
$100 right here. They win at least 10 games. $100.
Dude, Dan,
Let me count how many I've got for
Cool.
win. I'll bet
Cool.
it down right now too.
I might put that down, Dan.
One.
I
I'll
might
put it down right now,
genuinely
$100.
put down 100 on that. Dude,
I'll put
all
100.
right. No, listen to me.
Three,
Listen to me.
four,
Listen to me.
5.
They're winning at least 10.
Hey, that's
100.
funny.
Winning at least 10?
I when I counted how many I think they win, I got 7, which is their usual record.
All right, hold on. Yeah, let me count how many. 1, 2,
They're getting 10 wins. I'll put $100 on
3,
it right now.
4.
Let's do
Mark
it.
my
Five,
words.
six,
Let's
August
do it.
14th,
7,
2024, 10:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah,
How many you got,
it's
Wake?
happening.
How many wins you got for them?
I mean, like,
7, 8
I was thinking
max. 8
I was
max.
thinking maybe 8.
8
10.
max.
10.
Who are they beating? Literally.
Hmm?
Tell me who they're beating.
Alright. So, for game week 1, it's gonna be a close one. They're taking it.
Okay,
They're taking
fair.
week 2.
Commanders.
They're taking.
You're
taking
taking
the
week
Lions.
2.
They're
They're beating the Lions? I don't
They're
agree
going
with that.
The start of the season, the first 4 weeks, are going 4-0.
Oh my gosh.
Mark my words.
Okay. Even if they do.
Hold on. Commanders,
And what to do, I'm gonna play this
Commanders,
back on TikTok
Lions,
forever.
and Eagles. Commanders, Lions,
4-0.
and Eagles.
4-0.
Like Broncos, yeah, they got that. They're
Sure,
going.
they got
They're going. They're going.
It'd be really
1
funny
and
is if
3.
they lost to the Broncos too. All right, Falcons they lose. They beating the Saints.
Who's the QB for the Saints? I can't remember.
Derek
Is it
Carr.
still?
Derek Carr.
Yeah, that's
I
yeah.
could
No,
see them. It's going to be a
see
close
them
game.
beating the
I think it's a
Saints. I see
very
them beating
close
the
game.
Saints, yeah.
it's literally how especially
You wanna
the
split
division,
it?
It's gonna be,
You want to split it?
huh?
They win one,
What?
they lose one. They play the Saints twice. Same division.
No, they're winning both.
Okay.
I did same division, but yeah, no, they win both.
So that's 5. Ravens. Do they beat the Ravens?
Yeah, Baker's
Dude,
got
no,
it.
there's no way. There's no way.
So like,
Dude,
how
Baker's
much
got it
money
in
you
him,
got
man.
on? How much money you got on the Bucks? Dan.
Well, I told you, I'll put $100 right now to both of you that they're getting at least 10
No.
wins.
So
What
hold
I'm
on.
saying though, what
They
I'm
lose
saying,
to the
though, is, like,
Falcons. Oh my gosh. They lose to the Falcons, but they beat the Ravens.
I didn't say lose to the Ravens.
you
But I didn't
just
say lose to
said.
the Falcons.
Hold on. So you're telling me they beat the Falcons and the Ravens?
Dan, that means they're just
What super
undefeated
team are
through
they
week
now?
8.
What
They've
kind
won
of
8
super team
already.
are they now?
It's a super team, man.
Okay.
Undefeated season.
Cool. Week 9. The Chiefs. Do they
Undefeated
beat the
season?
Chiefs? Do they beat the Chiefs?
It's gonna be a close one, but I feel like we can take it. Is it at home? It's at Chiefs. Okay, it's at Chiefs. It might be a little. Baker can throw a little Mahomey passes here and there. Pass look a little Mahomey to me.
I love how this started as they win at least 10 games. Ravens? You know, I think Baker can do that. Chiefs? Yeah, I think Baker got that.
It started 10 wins. We're in week 9, and he's already got 9 wins.
Telling you, man.
I promise you, they.
What
lose
about
to
week
Bengals.
11? You think they win week 11?
They're bye
Oh
week.
no, they only play the Bengals. Dang it, dude.
The preseason, they don't play in real.
Bengals was
Yeah.
preseason.
Yeah.
No, wait. There's 17 games now, right? Yeah, right.
No, 18.
Yeah.
18.
What?
18
Yeah.
weeks, but 17
Did
games.
that?
18
Yeah.
weeks, but 17 games because bye week.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
So
It's 17.
the
games.
actual
Yeah.
schedule, so it's 17 actual games. They're gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah, you're right.
13-4. 13-4.
Bro, I don't even
13-4.
think the Bengals go
Dude.
13-4. They might.
Dude.
Give me 1 sec. No, I need to. I'm
Dan.
gonna record this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record this so I can look at this. The Bucks are going 13-4. Go Baker Mayfield. Shout out Chris and Wake. Let's go win some money. Okay, thank you.
So we're putting 100 down on this. I got it.
We're doing the 10 wins, not the
Okay,
record.
10 wins. Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds good.
I still think I'd put 100 down on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I can confidently say that I'm about to win $200. in a couple
Wait,
months.
wait, how does this work? Hold on. Wake, we'll
Are we-
split 50-50. 50-50.
We'll do it- yeah, yeah, yeah. How about
100
that?
for
How
you,
about that?
Dan.
Oh, I see you both. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, see, we'll take
We'll both put 50 down, and
then
if
we
we
win
win,
50.
you give 50 to each of us.
Yep.
I'm
Deal.
actually putting that down right now.
Sounds good.
Easy 100.
Yeah,
bucks
wait,
ever
you
made
send
in
me
my
that
life.
$50 right now.
I don't know about that one.
Alright.
But
Again,
for the Panthers,
Panthers last. I think they
Yeah,
do
no,
better
it's
than
gonna
last
be-
year, but they
it's
still
gonna
get
be-
last.
it's gonna be the Panthers and Saints trying to fight for the last place. That's literally what it's gonna be.
I think the Saints beat them. The Saints look alright.
I think Panthers.
Hey, they got
yeah,
Adam Thielen,
Panthers
baby.
are last.
Adam Thielen, my boy.
Oh my gosh. They got Xavier Legette. They got a new tight end that looks really good.
Yeah, they're not gonna throw him now. Wake,
They
do you know that
got-
story, Wake?
Yes,
What
he knows
story?
the story. Where
Oh,
I said that
Thielen
I
the
said
Bird?
Adam. No, I said
Yeah,
Adam
no,
Thielen
No, I
was
know,
washed.
I know
Yeah,
that.
he said.
yeah.
So I picked him up, and he said, "I bet you won't start him." I start him. He drops 35 points on Chris, and I win that week. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Dude. Yeah, it was very rough.
Greatest week of
Telling
my life.
him that Thielen
Great.
is washed, and then he beats me with Adam Thielen, and he only
And he
beat me
drops, like,
because of
30
Adam Thielen.
Best week of his. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Bryce
best
Young
week he
top
already
corner.
had too. Best week he had.
Yep.
He had like 4 good weeks, and then nothing.
They're not gonna throw to him anymore because they got all the new people.
They got Xavier
I didn't pick
Legette.
him up.
That dude's funny.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
cool.
gonna. But,
All right, let's go to NFC West. We got 49ers, Rams, Seahawks, and Cardinals. Ooh, this is
So-
trash. Good.
no.
Are we
no,
just
no.
agreeing? Are we just
Who's
agreeing
trash?
49ers win? Like
Probably, yeah.
no.
I would say yes. Who do you got winning, Dan?
Hold on, Dan. What are you
Don't
talking
you
about?
say it. Don't you say it. Say it.
The Arizona Cardinals.
Oh,
baby.
okay. I'm fine with that.
You think he said
think he was
Rams?
gonna say Rams?
Yeah, if he said Rams, I would have said, nope, get out.
No.
I hate the
Yeah,
Rams.
get
too.
out. You're done. Nah, Rams suck.
Same reason you hate the Eagles. Just beat us last
Yeah,
time.
that was rough. And wasn't Jamar
They
Chase?
cheated too.
Didn't he?
Yep. They cheated.
Well, I feel
think
like- I feel
we
like
watched
for the
that one. I
Rams-
think.
You know, it's
I think
kind
I
of
was with you on that
insane.
one.
It's kind of
No, you weren't.
insane
I
that,
was in
like,
Ohio.
you know,
Oh yeah, it was.
We
Yeah.
just
It was
talked
the Chiefs
about
and
it.
49ers we watched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched the Chiefs 49ers first one.
With
First.
Garoppolo, yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
were
know how
making fun of
Garoppolo got the Super
Garoppolo.
Bowl.
Yeah. That was fun.
I feel like-
Go ahead, wait, what?
I was just gonna say it's kind of crazy, you know, the Rams, you know, they make the trade. The whole perfect storyline is set out where a trade is made, and then he goes to the Super Bowl and wins the Super Bowl. And then, wouldn't you know it, they win the Super Bowl for the storyline, and then they just suck. And
Not
then
only
they
that-
just suck.
Not only that,
Was it?
it's the
Not
first
that
time
bad.
anyone's won the Super Bowl in their own stadium.
Actually, that's not true.
What do you mean? The Bucks did
You're
it.
about to pull up some
The Bucks did it.
1950.
The Bucks did it the next year. The Rams were first.
You sure?
Yeah,
Well,
Rams won
Yep,
first
Rams did it first.
Damn. Okay. I'm pretty.
because
sure
then they
Bucks-
played the Chiefs the next year, right?
No, the Bucks did it first.
Oh,
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Yes,
You're right.
I only know because that the
Yep, they played the Chiefs
reason why
the
they
year
win
before. Yep.
because they beat the
Yep.
Bucks to take it out.
Bucks. Yep.
I was at the fairgrounds. I was so
Yeah,
pissed.
I remember that. You're right. You're right. They did it first, but they did it again. Where the Rams will be the second team, I guess. But still, it just.
I still could have hosted though and win.
Yeah, it's lame. It's cheating. There were some garbage calls in that game, and not just because I'm a Bengals fan. There were some garbage calls both ways for sure. But I don't know, man. We got cheated on that pass interference call on.
Well, they also need to get a better offensive line for Joe, man. They
They
have
have.
like
Listen,
9 times.
no. Listen,
That's
they
9
have.
times.
They have.
Whew.
Yeah, I know. So people are saying he's not a good quarterback, and it's like, bro has gotten sacked 9
sacked
times.
9. Yeah, he talked about
still
it.
doing good.
Well, you saw that interview, right? We talked about how like some sacks are meaningless. So
Yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
it's like it's third down. I'm just gonna go for
like,
it. Like,
yeah, he's like, I'm
what's
gonna
the
try to
point?
extend the play.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if I get sacked,
No, I
just
Burrow.
won't get out of field goal range because we're gonna have to punt anyways. Like,
No, yeah, he a go. I like his haircut too.
yeah, Slim Shiesty instead of Slim Shady. I like it. I think probably 49ers. I think the Cardinals will be decent. I think the Seahawks will be. I think all these teams will actually be decent.
As long as there's no double XP weekend, we'll be good.
He got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's gonna be nasty. Honestly, he's gonna be great.
Who's got him in fantasy?
I don't know. Somebody picked him up way too early for me. Like, he'll be good, but like I couldn't. Oh, yep, it was auto draft probably. Oh no, he didn't auto draft, but he got him.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get Hill so bad so I could take it from Wake, but I couldn't.
But you couldn't
No,
because you needed CD.
no.
Because Wake was in front of me. I
Yeah.
think it was Forrest Wake than me.
So
Yeah.
if you were in front of me, would you have taken Hill?
Oh, 100%.
No way.
I'm so glad. I would have been so mad at you.
Just to take him. I probably would have just benched him the whole season.
Oh my
If you nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro likes to lose.
It's not about the money. It's about sending the message.
Obviously.
It's obviously
yeah.
not about the money if you're putting 100 on the
The
freaking
Bucks.
winning 10 games.
And then
They're
saying
winning-
13.
they're
Definitely not about
winning
the
at
money
least
there.
10 games. They are winning at least 10 games.
Do you
Oh,
just
man.
think like do you think it's like a like one of those wishing wells where like the more money you put in, the better luck it is?
Nah, I'm telling you, Baker's him.
Yeah.
Baker is decent, I will say.
Yeah.
I had some
I'm
guys-
not saying he's not.
I had some guys
Actually,
at work who
according-
told me Baker is trash, and I was like, no.
According-
I don't
No.
think that.
According to Hill, he's the number 2 quarterback in the league.
I did see
according to
that.
Hill.
Yeah, I did see that.
He said, I think he said he's number 2.
I will say this though: those guys at work at the end of the season when the Bucks beat the Eagles, was it in playoffs? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
I had
round.
I had a guy who was like, dude, you know what? You were right. Baker's he's all right. Because I never said he was great. I didn't say he was like so good. I just was like, they were saying he's trash and shouldn't be starting. And I was like, he's fine, dude. He's decent. I think he's better than a lot of quarterbacks that start in the league. Anyways.
Yeah. He's definitely not bad. Like I wouldn't say he's like super up there, but he's definitely not bad. Like he's solid.
Yeah. I don't know. We just... All right, let's do this last, though. I think 49ers... I'm gonna go...
Cardinals.
I think I'm gonna go
49ers
Cardinals.
and
Just
Cardinals.
they switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think Rams and Seahawks. I think Seahawks are decent. I think they have a slow season. I think that it depends on if Puka comes back. But if they get Puka, but I've seen some stuff that in camp, dude, in camp, they've been saying Cooper Kupp's been eating it up. Like he's been tearing it up. He's doing good. And if he has another great season like he did, like what was it, 2 or 3 years ago, and they have Puka, I think they do good. Better than the Seahawks, not the
Yep.
Cardinals. I think
Yep.
Cardinals surprise and they make it second, but I don't know. Agree or disagree, Dan?
Cardinals.
All the way?
You think Cardinals
Oh
are better
my
than 49ers? Cardinals better than 49ers? How
Okay.
much you put on that one?
$1 million.
Dude.
Better pull up with the Monopoly money.
No, I think it's gonna be close. I do think the Cardinals are actually gonna do good this year, though.
I think they'll be better this year for sure.
Yeah.
James Conner, good running back. Marvin Harrison.
I know, I wanted him. Jerk, you wake?
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, did I take him?
Maybe not. I don't know. Someone took him, though.
I would have picked Trey Benson up.
I had Connor and DJ Moore in my queue for auto draft because I was doing something else. I was like, where'd they go? I took them. And then Chris took Mike Evans from me. Goober.
Mike Evans. Oh,
I've had him like every year.
If Chris didn't pick him up, I was picking him up.
What's funny is
I had Mike Evans and traded him to you because you gave me Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, he was injured. Didn't he come back for like one game though?
He's injured. No, he came back for a few, and he did good.
Yeah, Wake had Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson. How was anybody supposed to win at the end?
I was dead last. Didn't Wake win? Right?
Yes. Yeah. Wonder why? Maybe because he had Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill.
Bummer, dude. Man. Hey man,
I do have James Conner.
Yeah, you do.
I was starving. I was starving, man.
Yeah, you got Swift and Evans.
I mean, both of those were decent.
They're decent, but
you know what's annoying though? The first year we did it in 2019. I'm looking at the Hall of Fame. I was in the second game with your dad and I lost by like 5 points.
Bro,
and then
hold on. We need to talk about that. I had the best team in that league. I looked back because you were talking trash about like you beat me in the playoffs. I look back, I would have beat you any other week. I had more points than you every single week for every week except for that week, and you beat me. And I was so mad. So mad.
Yep.
Because I would have beat my dad in the end. I would have had more points.
Oh, yeah. And then not last year, the year before the Wake one, I think he beat me to go in the playoffs, and then he beat whoever was in the top. But yeah, no, that's rough.
Yeah, 2 years I've had Tyreek Hill, or the 2 years I've won.
I've got 2. Wake's got 2. Dad's got 1.
Got 1. That's it. Yeah, it's the 6th season. I think it's crazy. You went 14-1 in the 2021 season.
Yeah, that one was insane.
14-1 is kind of crazy.
Who, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
reigning
crazy.
champ.
I think I was your one loss, so I'll take that. Oh no, Mom was.
I was kind of mad because I wasn't actually mad, but it was like, bro, I could have gone perfect record. Come on.
That's crazy. Out of the 5 seasons,
that league was
Chris,
crazy.
You had three of them. You had the most points.
Yeah, I feel like I have most of the points. I just get unlucky on when I play other people with more points.
I think actually, Chris, I think one of my greatest fantasies. This is in 2020. We were at Planet Fitness.
And we were playing.
When we used to go to the gym.
That was your greatest fantasy.
Yeah, we were going. I remember I was losing, and we watched some of the game, and I think I was playing Wakefield or you. I'm pretty sure it's Wakefield, 2020. And I'm like, man, I Tyreek Hill. I was like, I need him to go off to win, and he dropped 57 points, and I won that week, just because of that.
Dude, I would like to say, look at the last like 3 to 4 years, and who's the top points in our league? Players.
What do you mean?
Say the players' names, please.
It's a lot of it's Chase, Mixon.
And
Chase
again?
Tyreek Hill.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jamar Chase. Yeah.
Big deal. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. Okay.
So he's no kid or cat.
Who?
Well, Wake has the most points per week.
Wait, what? Wake has the most points per week?
For the season.
Yep.
For the 5 seasons, 3 of them Wake has for the most points.
Yeah.
In a single week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And you have 1, and then Room 40 has 1. I don't know. Room 40, I know that's. You know.
Do you know what Room 40 is?
Yeah. So yeah.
that's my sister. You know, just a great D's nuts joke. Room for.
In no way you cannot slide in your DMs. That's gross. Okay.
Dude,
calm down, buddy.
Sister too. What are you talking?
Good stories, dude.
Calm down, Wake.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Brother starving over here.
Dan used to try to pimp out his mom, dude.
What?
Dude, do you remember when you'd be like, bro, my mom's got a fatty, and you would try to be like, Chris, come meet my mom. Dude, he would like legitimately be like, Chris, you gotta meet my mom. You gotta meet my mom, and like, she would love you. Swear he was trying to get me to be his dad.
Like the handyman, man.
So good. All right, that will conclude this podcast. We'll probably get back to it. I don't know. We can maybe next week we might come back. We'll see. But if not, we'll definitely be back for regular season. Yeah, make out with that mic, Dan.